Welcome back to the Student Athlete Spotlight Series on the Nittany Lion Red Carpet. I'm your host, Madison Miller, and tonight we'll be talking with a Penn State offensive lineman. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to our special guest, Fashanu.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you so much for coming in. So just to start off, when did you start playing football?
I started playing football my freshman year in high school. Before then, I only played basketball in my life, but going into high school, I just wanted to try something different. And I ended up liking football a lot more, so I just decided to quit basketball and just kept on playing football from there.
Awesome. And what led you to choose Penn State?
Going into my junior year of high school, I got a couple of offers, and Penn State was one of the schools that offered me. And just like, it was a combination between the location. Penn State was only around like 3.5 hours for me because I live in Maryland. And just like the atmosphere, like every time I visited, Coach Franklin and the staff did a great job of just making me feel at home. And he also stressed academics, which was something that other schools didn't talk about a lot. So that was a big selling point for my parents and I. So I'd say it was a combination between those three things.
Now, this was a huge year football-wise for you. You had your first start on January 1st in the Outback Bowl. How special was starting that game and being your first Outback Bowl here?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great opportunity, just being able to go out and compete with the guys, you know, just all season long. I was just working hard, just hoping that, you know, one game I'll be able to get the opportunity to start. So to be able to start in the bowl game was a great experience, and it was just a fun experience. Just the entire trip, the week we spent there, just practicing, exploring Florida. It was all in all a great experience.
Now I have to ask, with all the fans cheering on the field, how do you keep your cool during a game?
I mean, like in the game, like you're just so focused on just wanting to do your job and just wanting to do everything possible to just make sure that you do well and your team does well. That like, I don't know, at least for me, naturally, I'm just able to just like cover everything out. So I'd just say that probably.
And do you have any advice for our younger viewers?
Yeah, I mean, for anything you're passionate about, I'd say like find your why behind it, because if you're able to find like why you're passionate about something, it'll make that entire process a lot more enjoyable. And I'd also say probably just like find just like-minded and positive people to be around, because again, like everything in life is a process, and if you're around those like-minded people who are also positive and just pushing you to do better, the entire process will be better.
And you're currently in spring ball right now. Are you excited for the blue and white game next week?
Yeah, it's going to be a great opportunity. Again, it'll be a great opportunity to play in front of the best fans in the country. Should be a fun experience.
Now, as a special thank you for coming on, Tim's gonna bring it out. We have a little, it's actually made out of a top hat that I got at McClanahan's, but a little thing filled with all your favorite snacks. Here you go. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on this week. For Nittany Lion Red Carpet Network, I'm Madison Miller.